ओमज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणी। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। So I welcome all of you to this weekly Krishna Katha class. So basically we generally discuss Bhagavad Gita, but today, because tomorrow is Dussehra, so today we are discussing something relevant to Dussehra. I am taking the topic of Ramayana because tomorrow is the day when Ram killed Ravana. So I will describe the pastime of some of the pastime of Ramayana, where how the Ravana was killed by Ram on tomorrow. So before I begin, I'll just explain the three cities explained in the Ramayana. The first one is the Ayodhya, second one is the Lanka, third one is the Kiskinda. So Ayodhya is the city of Dharma, and Lanka was the city of Adharma, and Kiskinda is the city where 50-50, both the things are there in Kiskinda. So in this way, these are the three cities mentioned in Ramayana. Ayodhya, where 100% Dharma is there, it is a Sanskriti. Lanka, where it is a Bikriti, it's full of Adharma. But Kiskinda, where there is a Prakriti. Prakriti means their people work according to their Swabha. That is Kiskinda. So basically, a normal human person, he cannot fit in Ayodhya because it is fully dharmic, 100% dharma. So it's looks like very lofty. And Lanka is fully adharmic. There also we don't want to fit. But in general, in between the Kiskinda, where we all be fit. Sometimes we feel to do good work. Sometimes we want to do we don't do good work. So 50-50. So let's try to understand. Rama, when he went to Kiskinda, after Sita was abducted by Ravana, Ram took the help of Sugriva. Sugriva was the Vanara who was rejected by Vali, and Sugriva helped Ram. So that is how the Ram takes the alliance with the Sugriva, and Sugriva becomes ready to help Ram. So let's now see. Ram sends 4 messengers in the 4 directions. So one of the messenger he sends in the southern direction, he was the Hanuman. And Hanuman goes to Lanka. So when Hanuman reaches Lanka, and Hanuman was finding everywhere in the Lanka, and last he finds that Mother Sita was sitting under a Asoka tree. And that time Hanuman sees there that Ravana comes to Mother Sita, and Ravana tells that Ravana tries to impress Mother Sita in so many different ways, and Ravana tells that if you will not become my queen, then I will eat you up as a breakfast. This is the demonic mentality. If I won't get, then I will not let it to go. I'll eat it. So then Ravana tries in various ways to attract Sita. That time Sita throws a blade of grass before Ravana. Sita tells that, my dear Ravana, don't cross this grass, because if you cross this grass means my husband Ram is non different than Vishnu. Just like to kill Hiranyakashipu, Narasimha Dev appeared from a pillar. Similarly, to kill you, my Lord can appear even from this grass also. So be careful. So in this way, Sita was threatening Ravana, and Ravana tries to please Sita. Because see, Ravana cannot do forcefully. He cannot do anything on Sita because he had a curse from so many girls that whenever he will force any woman, his head will burst into pieces that time. That is the reason why Ravana couldn't force. People say that Ravana is such a dharmic person. He could have forced, but he was keeping Sita so nicely. You don't know the reason behind that. Ravana was not dharmic. He has so many curses from different women that the moment he will touch any chaste lady, that is the time he will die. That is the reason Ravana couldn't touch Mother Sita. And then Hanuman seeing all these things. And then when Ravana went, then all the demonesses, they started harassing Mother Sita. That time, one of the demonesses known as Trijata, the daughter of Vibhishan, she told that don't harass Mother Sita because yesterday night I got a dream. And in that dream, I saw a monkey. He came to Lanka and he burnt all Lanka into ashes. And ultimately, Ravana was killed. So better not torture this lady. And then Hanuman was thinking, my Lord has told me only to find Sita. But she is telling to that the monkey is burning Lanka. So why is he telling like that Lanka? Hanuman was thinking like that way. And then Hanuman thought that whatever may be, let's go and meet Mother Sita. And then Hanuman takes a small monkey size and Hanuman goes in front of Mother Sita. And before that, Hanuman was narrating so many pastimes of Lord Ram. So when Sita heard the pastimes of Lord Ram, Sita became very attracted. And then Sita, when she saw that Hanuman is narrating all that pastimes, she became very pleased. And when Hanuman comes in front of Sita, Hanuman tells that, Mother Sita, come with me. I'll take you in a second to Kiskinda, to the place of Lord Ram. But Sita tells that, are you sure? You are looking so small. How can you take me? Immediately, Hanuman chants, Jai Sri Ram. In a second, he becomes such a huge monkey. Mother Sita, don't underestimate my power. I'm not an ordinary person. Please sit on my back. Immediately, I will take you to the place of Lord Ram. Then Mother Sita tells that, you are so huge. If I'll sit on your back, you know what happened? When you will fly on the ocean, I may fall down. So I really fear height. And then Hanuman tells her, come on, Ravana also took you through the sky. That time you are not fearing, and now you are fearful. And then Sita tells that, okay. So then Sita tells that, okay, just see, I am a chaste lady. I can't touch any other Purush, other man. So that is the reason I can't sit on your body. So then Hanuman tells her, oh my dear mother, you are my mother, I am your child, I am your son. So mother can touch a son, so what's the problem? And then Sita tells her, okay. And then Sita tells her, actually the real reason what you know, I can come with you, not an issue. But the main problem is that if I will come with you, what the people will tell about Ram. The Ram's wife was kidnapped by a Rakshasa, and Ram could not protect his wife, and a bandar, a monkey, he went and he protected and he rescued Ram's wife. So what will happen to the Maryada Purushottam Ram? What will tell people about the Surya Vans? So think about them Raghuvans, na? Vachan jaye, Raghuvans. So Jan jaye par vachan na jaye. So please think about my Ram's prestige, his fame. That is the reason I don't want to come with you. Then Hanuman told, okay, this region is very genuine region. Okay, it's okay. Then Hanuman tells that, oh my dear mother, I am feeling a little hungry. Should I eat some fruits? Ah, eat. And all the fruits are here only. Asok Vatika, eat whatever you want. And then monkey, as usual, if he wants to eat, then he will jump from one place to that place. And Hanuman was such a huge monkey. All the trees that got smashed and all the messy things happened. And that time, the news goes to Ravana that a monkey has come and is creating everything havoc. And then Ravana sends so many demons to capture Hanuman, and Hanuman kills all the demons. And then Ravana sends Indrajit. And Indrajit shoots an arrow that is known as Brahmastra. So to respect Brahmastra, Hanuman kept silence. And he was captured by Indrajit. And then Indrajit took Hanuman in front of Ravana. And of course, he wanted to see Ravana. He wanted a face-to-face interaction with Ravana. So then Hanuman went in front of the Ravana and he told, my dear Ravana, the time has come for you to die. If we have little intelligence, immediately release Mother Sita. Otherwise, your death is for sure guaranteed. So then Ravana became very angry. How dare you tell like that? Generally, monkeys they are very egoistic about their tail. So then Ravana tells that put fire on his tail. That time Hanuman was thinking why Trijata was telling. Actually, it was right because Trijata was telling in the dream I was seeing that a monkey is burning the whole Lanka, and then Hanuman burned the whole Lanka, and the whole Lanka was burning. And that time Hanuman became very anxiety. Oh my, what happened to Sita? Sita was protected or not? Immediately Hanuman went to Vasagovatika and saw that Sita was there. And then Sita told that, tell to my Lord Ram that within 30 days, he has to come and rescue me. If he is not coming in 30 days, then I will commit suicide. That was the final instruction of Sita. And that time, Hanuman immediately comes to Rama and he informs the situation of all these things. And Ram immediately begins his journey towards the southern side. And meanwhile, Ravana already saw the power of Hanuman and he was totally in tension because all these monkeys are so powerful. Monkeys are so powerful and he is coming with a Vanara Sena. So Ravana was really fearful from within, in the heart. Thought, these Vanaras, monkeys, I was thinking that these monkeys can't do anything, but they're so powerful. What should I do now? And then Ravana went to Patalalo, because in the Patalalo, Bali Maharaj was residing. Bali Maharaj was the father of Prahlad Maharaj. He was in the demonic dynasty. So there Ravana goes and he asks help from Bali Maharaj. Oh my dear Bali Maharaj, please help me. All these three Vanaras has destroyed my life. Who are the three Vanaras? Number one, Sugriv. So once upon a time, Sugriv came as a small Vanara. And Ravana was feeling something weight. I'm feeling something. I'm feeling on my head. Some kind of cold water. And then he sees that a small Vanara was urinating on his head. That was Sugriv. And he becomes so, well, this person has urinated on my head. I am the king of Lanka. Such an offense this Vanara has committed, Sugriv. So he was totally frustrated with Sugriv. And then Hanuman, and another Vanara, Hanuman, he burnt the whole Lanka. Oh my God. And the third one, Angad, the name only very terrified. So when the war began, Ram sent Angad as a Santidut. And Angad challenged Ravana that in the beginning, when a Santidut comes, the king has to give a seat to Santidut. But Ravana didn't offer any seat to Angada. So Angada made a own Singhasan with his tail. And his height was more than Ravana's Singhasan. There Angad was sitting. And then Angad told okay, you want to fight with Rama, right? So before fighting with Rama, I am just putting my leg here on your ground. If you can move my leg 1 inch, I guarantee that Ram will not fight with you. You can enjoy with Sita. Open challenge to Ravana on his assembly. Ravana becomes so furious. A Vanara monkey is challenging me to move his leg 1 inch. Come on, I don't touch the leg of any monkey. He tells that one of my minister will do that. Then he orders his powerful ministers, and all the ministers comes in this. They put their all effort to move. Nobody could move a small inch. And then Ravana himself comes, and with his 20 hands, because he has a 10 head, right? Dasana. With his 20 hands, he was trying to move the leg of Angad, but he was can't move 1 inch. And then Angad told, Are, forget about leg. Just then he presses his toe. Then he tells, just move this toe. If you can move this toe 1 inch, then also I'll accept your challenge. And Ravana couldn't move 1 inch. Angad's toe also. That time Ravana was thinking, my God, who these Vanaras are? I have defeated 33 Koti demigods, and I couldn't move an inch his leg. Oh my God. Ravana was totally terrified. And then Ravana asked, my dear son, who are you? And then Angad tells that I am the son of Bali. The moment he hears Bali, then he became fearful, because already he had a fight with Bali. Because when Vali was there, because Vali has a boon that whoever comes in front of Vali, Vali will absorb his half of the energy. So when Vali was in meditation, he was doing his Gayatri mantra meditation. That time Ravana attacked Vali from behind. So that because he is in meditation, he cannot move. So he was attacking behind Vali. And that time, the moment he holds his tail, Vali with his tail only caught Ravana. And Ravana couldn't reach each also. And Vali was chanting his mantra. And every day Vali used to chant his Gayatri mantra in 4 hills. One in the western hill, one in the southern hill, one in the northern hill, one in the eastern hill. And Vali was literally jumping from one hill to another hill. And all the while, Ravana was in his tail. Just imagine. And Ravana was shouting, Oh, Bali, I am the Lankapati Ravana. You are catching me with your tail. Kuch to respect de do yaar. I am Lankapati Ravana. At least hold with your hand. And then Ravana realized, my God, I can't fight with Bali. He's such a powerful person. And then Ravana has an alliance with Bali. That from today, you are my friend. So now he hears that this Angada is the son of Bali. And Angada tells to my father Bali, Ram killed like you pierce a needle in a banana, like that with single arrow, Ram killed my father Bali. So all these three, Ravana was terrified with his monkey. And then he requested Bali Maharaj, please help. Bali Maharaj was the father of Prahlad Maharaj. Then Bali Maharaj tells that, okay, come with me. I will show you something. Then Bali Maharaj took Ravana to a place. It is filled with gold. It was golden mountain. Ravana was surprised. My God, so much gold. And Ravana became happy. And he was trying to lift the golden mountain. But he couldn't lift. Tried his level best, but couldn't lift. Then Bali Maharaj tells that you come to another mountain, then you from the top view you can understand what is this. And Bali Maharaj took Ravana to another mountain. And from there, when Ravana saw, oh my God, this is not a mountain, this is a earring. So Bali Maharaj tells, yes, it's a earring, golden earring. Actually, you know what happened? In Satya Yuga, there was a demon known as Hiranyakashipu. And this is the earring of Hiranyakashipu. And this Hiranyakashipu was killed by Narasimha. And Narasimha Dev is just incarnation of Vishnu. And now in Treta Yuga, Ram is the source of all the incarnation. and you are the same Hiranyakashipu in the form of Ravana. And now your power has declined. You are not able to pick up your own Vali. You are not able to pick up your own earring in Treta Yuga, and you are ready to fight with source of all the incarnation, Rama. My dear Ravana, please understand and don't fight, you will die. But Ravana was a special category. ये HNS category. हम नहीं सुधरेंगे. Ravana told, "Arey, I am Lankapati Ravana, Dasanan. Who can fight with me? Come on." And then Ravana came. See, so many people told Ravana that don't fight with Ravana, starting from his own wife Mandodari. Mandodari was a chaste woman. She told that being a chaste woman, I can understand what is the power of a chastity. Sita is a chaste lady. So if you torture Sita, you will destroy. Please don't fight with Rama. But he didn't listen, Mandodari. Sita herself told that my husband will destroy you. Didn't listen to Sita. Bali Maharaj told also, with example, practical example, still didn't listen. And then his own brother Vibhishan also told, still didn't listen. On contrast, he told that Vibhishan is my enemy, and he thrown Vibhishan from the kingdom. And then Vibhishan joined Rama. Kumbhakarna also told, brother, you are doing a wrong thing, don't do, but didn't listen. So many people told Ravana, don't do, still didn't listen. And then the war begins. And the final war begins. So if you'll remember, Sita Mata told that I will commit suicide if Ram doesn't come in 30 days. So when Hanuman was returning from Lanka to Kiskinda, it took him 3 days. I'll do the calculation now, 30 days. We will come to Dasmi tomorrow. So when Hanuman was returning from Lanka to Kiskinda, all the Lanka Dahana, jumping, coming to Kiskinda, it took 3 days. Okay. And the moment Ram understand that Sita is in Lanka, then Ram took all the Vanara Sena with Sugriva and he marches towards the Rameswaram. From Kiskinda to Rameswaram, it took 12 days because all the Vanaras has to walk, right? They are coming through the road and all the Vanara Sena are coming. It took 12 days. 3 plus 12, 15 days. And now Rama has to cross the ocean. So Rama was doing meditation for 1 day, 2 days. And when 3 days happened, Ram became very angry because the Samudra Dev is not giving way only. And when Ram became angry, the whole ocean started boiling. When we become angry, our BP increases. When Ram become angry, the ocean start boiling. All the fish, crocodiles just start coming on the surface. Protect. That time Varun Dev comes and he asks forgiveness from Ram. And then Varun Dev gives the way to cross ocean. 3 plus 12 plus 3, 18 days. And then Ram started building the Rama Setu. And that takes 5 days. With all the putting the stone, everything. 700 yojana, that all the Ram Setu. So how many? 3 plus 12 plus 3 plus 5. 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 12, 23 days. 23 days are over. And Sita Mata told that if Ram doesn't come by 30 days, then I'll commit suicide. So only remaining 7 days. On 7th day, Ram reaches Lanka and Ram started war against Ravana. And this war continued for 7 days. And then all the commanders, Ravana sends all the commanders, and one by one, all the commanders were killed by Ram and Lakshman. At last, Indrajit comes, and Indrajit was one of the very powerful. Indrajit means literally he has defeated Indra. So first Indrajit comes, and then Indrajit attacks with a snake weapon, and Ram and Lakshman become unconscious. And that time everyone was in panic. What happened? Ram and Lakshman died. That time Garuda comes. The moment Garuda comes, all the thousands of serpents, they started running thither and thither. And then Ram and Lakshman, they protected. And then Indrajit again, he attacks with his mystical illusion. That was also destroyed by Ram and Lakshman. And the third time, Indrajit started doing his Sakti Puja. He was a worshipper of Durga, Sakti Puja. And he was doing some kind of sacrifice. And if that he will succeed in that sacrifice, then nobody can defeat him. And then all the Vanaras, they went and they destroyed the sacrificial arena. And the fourth time, Indrajit comes for the fight and Lakshman kills Indrajit. And then the main invincible power of Ravana was Indrajit. And Indrajit was died. And at last Ravana comes for the fight. And there was a big fight happened on the sixth day. And literally Ram and Lakshman killed all the army of Ravanas. Everyone was died. And they killed Ravana's donkey. Ravana's chariot was destroyed. And only Ravana was remaining, one person. And Ram tells to Ravana, oh my dear Ravana, I am giving you a last chance. You go home, think nicely. If tomorrow you will return my wife Sita, then I'll forgive you. Ravana came, thought for a nicely in the home, because he was a special category, na HNS. Hum nahi sudhrenge. Then again Ravana goes for the last seventh day. No, I will fight. I am Dasanan Ravana. Who can defeat me? And on the seventh day again Ravana comes alone. And that was the Dasami. And Ram was chopping one after head of Ravana. But Ravana was not dying only. And that time, Vibhishana tells the sutra, oh my dear Lord, if you want to kill this demon, then he has a nectar pot on his navel. You have to shoot your arrow direct to the navel. And he reveals the secret. And immediately Ram shoots the arrow on the navel. And Ravana killed and he fell down to the ground. That's how on the seventh day, Dasami, tomorrow Dasami Tithi, on this Dasami Tithi, Ram kills Ravana. That is how the name becomes Vijay Dasami, because that is the victory of Ram over Ravana. Jai Shri Bhagavan Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai. So this is how the Ramayana. I will end with a nice lesson. So in the Ramayana, so many acharyas has given so many beautiful lessons. One lesson I want to tell that, just like Mother Sita, when she was attracted to the golden deer, she left the hermitage. Ram earlier told her to not leave the home, but she left. Why? Because she was attracted to the golden deer. And that time Ravana captures Mother Sita. Similarly, when the Jiva was attracted to Maya, that time the Jiva leaves God. And that is the time the mind captures the Jiva. Ravana is compared with a mind, uncontrolled mind. And the 10 heads of Ravana are like the 5 karma indriya, 5 jnana indriya. The mind with the 10 senses captures the living entity and takes the living entity deep into the illusion city, that is the Lanka, where only goal is to eat, marry, drink, only that is the goal. That is the Bhoga city Lanka, where the mind captures the living entity and entangle in the sense gratification. But God never forgets his living entity. Rama sends Hanuman to go and see in the city of Lanka what Mother Sita is doing, whether she wants to come to me or she is happy with Ravana. Whether she become the queen of Ravana, go and see. That time Hanuman comes and sees. Hanuman is like the spiritual master who comes and sees the living entity's desire. And he sees if the desire of the living entity is again to join with God, then the spiritual master gives the petition to God. My dear God, please take this living entity. Hanuman again returns to Ram and tells that, no, my dear Lord, Sita is ready to commit suicide in 30 days. Please go and protect Sita. That time Rama comes to Lanka to protect Sita. Similarly, the role of Vaishnava gurus are very important. Guru sanctions the petitions. Guru helps the living entity to get connected with God. And when Guru do petition on behalf of us, then Krishna gives his kripa. And then Rama comes with the whole Vanara Sena. Vanara Sena are like the Vaishnava Sena. Then when God comes, he comes with a Sangha of Vaishnavas. There will be so many Vaishnavas are there. And all the Vaishnava comes, then the living entity get protected and he rescued from the city of illusion, city of Maya. And Lord kills the demonic mentality. The Maya personify Ravana and rescue the mother Sita from the city of Maya and takes him to his own abode, Ayodhya, Goloka Vrindavan. This is the main lesson here, is that the living entity, the Jiva, should always associate with Vaishnava, Sadhu, saintly person. That is how he will become closer to God. Hare Krishna. So today was the